So I spent approximately 3 months worth of weekends in the very back corner of the darkest room I've ever been in. And it was the night shift, and it was probably the worst experience of my life, but I did it, and it absolutely changed my outlook forever. So I got the job, and it was completely by chance. I was only 18 years old. I was incredibly unqualified, but the guy was leaving. I knew him, and he was like, take the job. I wanted to be a writer, and it was no writing whatsoever. It was the sports agate at the local newspaper, but I thought it was going to be my in to journalism, and I was going to work my way up into a reporter's position, and everything was going to be great. But about 3 days into it, I really found out what it was going to be like. From the far corner of the room, I would hear, "Who's that over there? Why is she in here? Get her out of here. What is she doing?" And I'd just be like, okay. And from the other corner, it would be this one guy saying hello to every single person and making his way around the entire newsroom, and then he would just look at me and pass me by. And then my trainer, he would always be like, well, I just I'm not comfortable with this. You're so young. I don't think you're ready. We're just not sure you can do it. And it was just really awkward the whole time, and I felt very unwelcome, but I stuck with it. And then the one night, my boss and I took a walk. He wanted to get a snack, and I had been sitting at my desk for 3 hours. I was bored out of my mind, and I was like, okay, I'll go with you. And so we're walking and talking, and he's showing me every single vending machine in this building. And eventually he's like, well, we really like you here, so when your semester's over, we're going to make you our secretary. I turned in my 2 weeks the very next day because I was not going to be someone's secretary. I wanted to be a reporter, a writer, and I still do, and I wasn't going to waste my time at somewhere that I was just always going to be a secretary. And ever since then, it's just been so nice spending my weekend nights at home, not in the corner of that awful room, dealing with those awful people. I can just relax, and it made me realize that I'm always going to do what I want to do.